And we are back, and we have a lot of people to talk to, so let's get started. I count on you for a lot of things, Aigis, and I understand that it's hard to make a decision, but if I side with you on this, then the others, I just don't know what to do. I know.
Well,
Just as I said earlier, I will be joining Yukari in this fight. I'm sorry it turned out this way. I know it's irresponsible of me to choose sides after appointing you as our leader, but I won't budge on this. That's why there's no need for you to hold back. Come at us with everything you have. I'm not trying to say that I'm objectively right here or anything, but we don't have enough time to keep arguing. Toward the end of our fight with Nyx, I couldn't even move. All I could do was watch as he left us. So I want to go back and leave no regrets this time. I mean, facing our regrets was the whole point of this, right? And you need to come to a decision too. I won't accept that you just don't have any opinions on this.
excuse me.
I just don't understand what's going through everyone's heads. Please don't let them get to you, sister. I'll protect you in their place, no matter what. Once we leave, we're all gonna be split up. You won't be able to see your friends after this. Are you ready? No, I need to talk to people.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Well,
To be honest, I miss him a lot too. It's not like I don't want him to come back, but he made his choice, and I want to try to understand his decision. That's why I'll be siding with Sonata-san on this. He feels the same way that I do. I understand why someone would want to change the past, how desperate they must be for the chance to do so. But would we be meddling with him? would we be meddling with the past for him or for our own sake? Because he wasn't the victim of some random accident. He chose this. That's why I won't change the past. I'll never agree to it. He's looking over at Junpei-san. It seems he's chosen a partner to side with. I don't know if I can explain this well, but I don't think anybody's right here. I mean, even you don't know what to do here, right, Aigis? Sorry. Also doesn't sit well with me. That's why I can't take your side. She said to think about how we feel, so I'm gonna do just that. Okay. We've talked to everybody, right? I'm not missing anyone? Nobody's up here? Okay. There will be time to restock on stuff in a minute. Obviously, it's not just gonna dump you in here, right? Yes. So we won't be able to see our friends after this. Let's head on in.
sister?
Okay, follow me then.
So this is... Where is everyone else?
Don't worry about them. They're just waiting in their own areas. You see the big door up ahead? There's an arena through there. That's where we'll be fighting them. And these are real battles. There will be a price for losing. Sister, are you listening?
Is there really no other way?
It seems so. The others didn't appear willing to back down anyway. But even if you refuse to fight, I won't let them take your key.
You promised me that you wouldn't hurt my friends!
I know. But your life might be on the line here.
What?
Your key and your new power are both deeply connected to your heart. So if your key is taken, I think your life could be at risk.
You don't know for sure!
No, but it's possible, isn't it? The other person with the same power as you died, didn't he? I'll protect my sister, whatever it takes. You know, this is actually where I woke up. I'd been wondering what this place is, but now I have this feeling. It's hard to explain, but I think this is what I was meant to do all along.
Okay. If you look in the bottom left-hand corner, this is Colosseo Purgatorio. It is just us and Metis. There's nobody else here with us. Can I save here? I can't. So I'm gonna head on in. If I go through this door, I'll end up fighting my friends. Let's enter.
this? This is where you woke up?
Quite a setup here. And perfectly fitting if you ask me.
Aigis! Sanada-senpai!
Fuga-san?
She will be providing support to both sides equally. Is that acceptable?
Wait, you can't just decide that for me! I won't help my friends hurt each other!
But with your ability,
Yamagishi, go with Aigis. If you're wholly against the idea of us fighting, then you shouldn't be on our side.
But Sanada-senpai...
Amana and I know what we want. And we're ready to fight for it.
Aigis-san, have you decided what you'll do if you get the keys? I can't fight my friends.
Takebo was right. We need to recognize our feelings. Sounds like you still don't. If you don't have anything to fight for, just hand over your key and walk away.
But
No, I won't allow it.
We're doing this. Show me what you've got!
I know you don't want to fight, but we can't back down.
is this really happening? Aigis, I'll provide support. It doesn't seem like we can talk them out of this.
Okay, here we are. Yes, we are in fact fighting the other members of SEES. We do have Fuka on our side, so that is a bit of an advantage. But the big advantage is obviously we have a wild card here. So, these, I don't know if these technically have a name. I call these the Heartfelt Cry fights because Heartfelt Cry is the track that plays in the background. These are very, very tricky fights, and my first run through episode Aigis, these took me a long time to beat because you are really limited in your strategies and the enemy does a lot of damage. Exhibit A. So yeah, these are really tricky fights and they can shift. So these are tough. These are really tough. And as you can tell, I'm already dead. So I kind of knew this would happen going into it just with my persona stock and everything. I can't get up.
I thought I was prepared for this, but it still feels awful.
It does, but we can't stop here. We have to keep fighting for what we believe.
Yeah.
He gave his life for this world. I won't let anyone dishonor that.
Fix the past or accept the present. Which path should I have chosen? Or was there another possibility? Regardless, I can't make that choice anymore. My consciousness is fading. Yes, so there are actually unique game over screens for that. I'm going to start from the arena entrance. Yes, I know. Like I said, these are very, very, very hard fights. I think if we're looking at the modern series, 3, 4, and 5, if you're excluding mini-bosses, the Heartfelt Cry fights are, in my opinion, by far the hardest fights in any of the games for, like, story-related bosses. So, not only do we not have our teammates in the arena, we also don't have them in the Abyss. So that means that I am going to have to grind with just Aigis and Metis. So I'm going to do a lot of that. I need to do a lot of good persona fusions. This is really, really, really dependent on what personas you have. Obviously, so like Ken and Nakihiko, you've got electric, and you've got light, and strike, and pierce. If you can manage those different affinities, you're going to be in good shape. As you can tell, I don't really have anything good for those right now. I mean, I guess I have Koryu, but that also doesn't... I'm also susceptible to any physical attacks, and I can't do a lot of damage with this thing. So, I would recommend... My best advice is to really focus on defensive personas on Aigis, because Metis is your only other party member, and she's pretty offensive. She also doesn't have any healing skills. So, unlike a lot of other fights, you're gonna mostly be on healing duty with your wild card, which is very, very weird and very unlike other fights where your wild card is typically your DPS. So, I'm gonna go take care of all of this stuff because I've got my work cut out for me, just like I did when I first played the game. And I will be back whenever I am adequately prepared, I guess. Okay, I have returned. I am back. I am going to... So I've done a practice run of this fight a couple times just to make sure my personas are all good. I have all of my Theurgies loaded, and that is a benefit of these fights. You can always just go in and max out your Theurgies. So, I'm gonna go in... Oh, I don't have Scarlet Havoc. That's fine. I think I am gonna want to debuff and buff my... Ooh, am I buffed up? I don't know. I was so prepared and now I'm not. So I'm going for Koryu here, and I'm going to... I should probably debilitate first. So Koryu is really good for this fight because it... does it null? Okay, so it nulls light and it reflects electric. I can't do anything about the pierce and strike skills, which is a little unfortunate, but it's not the end of the world. I'd say realistically having, depending on the fight, having the elemental affinities covered up is your best bet because you don't want them getting 1-mores. And I mean, obviously, like you don't want, okay, that's good. You don't want them getting 1-mores from the physical. Also, if you full analysis here, you can see that they don't actually have weaknesses in this fight, which is a little annoying, but it's not the end of the world. So, I'm just getting these guys both debilitated because that is my best bet for this fight. You are gonna have to be playing support and healer with Aigis here. You don't really have another option. Metis really doesn't do a lot on that end of things, but she does do good damage, plus she gets charged, so you can be using good physical skills. You've got a...
You're even tougher than I thought.
You do get a few elemental skills. I think you get Garudine and Bufudine. So those are both helpful. And Akihiko gets Megidolion. I would say here, I would probably focus on Ken first. He's got some annoying skills. He also does get Rebellion in this fight, so you can actually use that against him, where he is using Rebellion, and then you can use physical skills and crit him. But those are your options. He gets Kogeon. You probably know all the skills that these characters are going to get. There are a few here and there that are a little bit different. Like I said, Akihiko does get Megidolion, which can be frustrating at times, but this is going better than I thought it would. Accuracy, evasion, crit rate reverted. I'm going to... I'm gonna let this Theurgy rip. I really need Scarlet Havoc, but I don't have it unlocked yet. I haven't fused a ton of personas. I think I'm like level 77-ish. So I don't have anything above that fused, which means I also... Oh, that's big. Okay. She charged? She is. Okay, this is actually really helpful because I can get rid of... Ken right off the bat. So I should probably bring this up. They will use their Theurgies against you. But with that...
You did good, Amada. Just leave the rest to me.
So they will use their Theurgies, so please be careful of that. They will hurt like a motherfucker, so be really, really careful. They will also buff up, like with the Masuku Kaja. Obviously, it's just Akihiko now. And you may think like, oh, if it's only one, then it's not bad, but... What am I doing? Koryu. But if it's only one, then they will start using stronger skills, surprisingly. Like, Akihiko's been using Zeodyne. He will start using things like God's Hand and Charge. So, yeah. It's not just a one and done. Like, there's the God's Hand. So, please do be careful. And it does hurt. That was even debilitated, which is kind of crazy. I should heal. But yeah, these are I call them heartfelt cry fights. People probably call them like seize fights or whatever. I do think these are the hardest story-related fights in the modern series because you are really limited in your options. You just have 2 party members, and they deal so much damage. And these are fights that you can't go into.
That's enough warming up.
And you can't go into these fights unprepared, because if you do, you're gonna get destroyed. You really, really, really are. You have to prepare. Realistically, you need like 1 good persona for each fight, but that is enough to really take it over the edge versus some other fights. Yes, I like these fights. I think this is a really cool part of episode Aigis. In fact, I think it's the best part of the game. I don't like episode Aigis. I think it is too dungeon crawling heavy and all the fights are pointless. And these are the fights that only feel challenging, but what frustrates me is that it really comes out of nowhere. Like, you've got physical attack. Like, you've got all of these fights that are super easy. Oh, come on.
Good one. Now this is a fight.
You've got all these trash fights in the Abyss that are literally you hit 1 button and then you all out attack and then that's the end of it. And then you come to these fights, which are actually really tricky and you do have to prepare for, which is something that I can't say for really the rest of the DLC. Do I still retain my charge if I miss? No. Awesome. But yeah, I like these fights. I think C's coming together, actually the opposite of coming together, C's infighting over what to do with the key is really, really interesting. And from what I have heard, I have not played the original FES, people's reactions are actually kind of toned down a little bit. Like, I've heard that Yukari, like, actively tries to grab the key out of somebody else's hand, and in general, in Reload, they kind of toned down Yukari's bitchiness, if you want to call it that. I know that people don't like her because of that, but also at the same time, like, she's what, like a 16-year-old girl? She's probably gonna act like that, and I really hope I can take out Akihiko before this turn is over. Oh, this is probably a mistake. I'm gonna go for it instead of healing. Thank God. So, that is the first fight, and obviously we have a few more coming through. The thing is that these get easier as you go because you do get more experience, and that levels you up and makes things easier. But I get salvation. Ooh, I probably want to... oh, I don't get salvation. Freeze boost. I probably don't need myriad arrows. And then Makarakarn. I don't use Makarakarn or Tetrakarn. Zeodyne. I'm gonna let that go. I don't need that.
Sonata-san! Amada-san! What just...
They paid the price for losing. They're still alive. They just won't return to normal until the true key is forged. But if the fires burn out, they won't come back, even after forging the key.
Is that why you brought us all here? So I couldn't stop fighting once I started?
I have no choice. If you don't fight, they'll take your key. I can't let you die. Die? I guess... What does she mean? You tell us about something like that, right?
I didn't think anyone else should know. Everyone is doing what they feel is best. For him, They don't need to worry about what might happen to me, too.
Aigis, no!
This is why you have to... Anyway, I'm sure this is what I was meant to do. Sister?
Don't call me that. You're not my sister.
Do you hate me now? But that doesn't matter. You're still more important to me than anything, so I won't stop. Even if you hate me for it. I will protect you, no matter what.
The battle has begun. I need to save my defeated friends, so I have no choice but to keep fighting. And, oh, we're back in the dorm? Okay. Aigis, are you okay? No, of course you're not okay.
Sister?
I won't stop, even if you hate me for this, no matter how painful it may be. Alright, well, I'm gonna go back into the Abyss, and I will show the next fight. I need to charge up my Theurgies, but oh god. I should probably save. I want to show the dialogue that gets played when you get defeated each time. So I'll do that, show the dialogue, and then get my Theurgies charged, and we'll do the actual fight normally. Let's go.
What's up?
Junpei-kun, Koro-chan.
So, I think I mostly get what's going on. That's what happens to the losers, huh?
That's correct. And no one's taking my sister's key. No matter who we have to beat.
That's what I expected from little sis, but... Aigis? What about you? You wanna redo the past, or move forward? Oh well, I didn't exactly make a choice myself, but... I've been thinking, the past or the present... I don't know, I feel like that's the wrong way to look at it. And maybe the problem's us for seeing it that way. I mean, just look at us, beating each other down because we can't agree. Do we really got what it takes to go back and make an even better future? What if we end up making a worse future instead? Look, I get that we don't got much time, but if we rush this, fighting each other, no question we're getting a worse future. So, this is my choice. And I'm standing by it all the way. If we gotta fight anyway, then I'll just knock some sense into all of you. That's the best I got. If he was here, I bet he'd know what to do.
Junpei-san.
Sorry, Aigis. You can't be the one moving on to the finals if you don't even know what you want to do. So, I gotta do it myself, no matter how tough it gets. Thanks, Carmara. All right, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. No hard feelings, Kay. So don't hold anything back.
This is wrong. There has to be another way.
All right, here we are. I'm just gonna rush this. No. Okay. He has high counter. I didn't know that. That's a little awkward. Okay. Well, this should be fast since he defeats us. Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to. Oh, right. They shift. Well, please just kill me. Please? Cool. That was quick. Nice job. I can't get up.
Aigis. Metis. Sorry about that. Let's go, Koromaru. We gotta do this our way.
Fix the past or accept the present. Which path should I have chosen? Or was there another possibility? Regardless, I can't make that choice anymore. My consciousness is fading. Okay, I have returned, so... I like these fights, I really do. I think they're interesting from a narrative standpoint, and what I love so much about this part of episode Aigis is that nobody's really right here. You know, like, you've got sorry, I can't I can't think and play. You've got Yukari and Mitsuru who are like, we have to go back. We have to at least make the attempt to fix things. And then you've got Ken and Akihiko who are like, no, we should honor his sacrifice. We shouldn't, like, we should respect what he did, all these different things. The problem is with Junpei and Koromaru, they're just like, I don't know what we should do, but we shouldn't fight each other. We should think about this. The problem is that there's no time to think about this, right? Like, Metis specifically said, hey, we don't have time to think about this. We have to choose. And that's my problem with it. It's, these two are so obviously, like, Atlas had the idea of, okay, we need to split the team up. And they had a great idea, but I think what they wanted to do was they wanted to make these 2-on-2 fights. They didn't want to do 3-on-2, so they had to come up with a way to get Junpei and Koromaru separated from the other two groups. And it just doesn't make sense, and it doesn't really work. And I don't know why they did it this way, but they did.
You're pretty tough, Ai-chan, but so am I.
So, those are my thoughts on this. I really, really like episode Aigis when it does things. And this is, it is like, it's like my views on Reload taken to extremes. It is just, it is too many what ifs for me, you know? I wish it would be more consistent. I wish that there was more story, because you get like 10 minutes for every 2 hours of Abyss exploration, which is just, it's not enough. It really isn't. And that bugs me, because I do like these fights, and I really, really love the beginning of this DLC, like when Metis shows up and she attacks Seas and all these different things. Like, it does those things really well, but the rest of it, like, 80% of episode Aigis is just such a slog, and I can't get over that. And that's an issue, right? I shouldn't... It's like if I had a great steak dinner and the steak was amazing, but the appetizer was dog shit, like literal dog feces, and the salad was like moldy leaves from an oak tree. The drink was like elephant piss. It's I can't ignore all of the bad things because it, like, the steak is really, really tasty. But yeah, this is like the one thing about Persona 3 that I really actually actively dislike. Because with Tartarus in the base game, it's like, okay, I can at least understand what's going on here. Like, I get why they did it that way. It's an older game, blah, blah, blah. But with this, it's like, I don't know about that. I'm gonna Heaven's Blade here, see if I can get a crit. Maybe? No, I forgot. Oh, you have high counter. Okay, at least I have my Theurgy. I am a little low on health. I hope Junpei doesn't try to do something crazy here.
Man, it hurts getting hit by you so much more this time. But I'm not out yet.
Okay, I thought that was going to be a Theurgy for a second. I was a little worried. I forgot what the threshold is for the Theurgies. Maybe it's... I guess it's 25%, but I absolutely need to heal here first. This is probably the best persona to have for this. And I think if they had done the... like the 3-on-2 fights, but made it so that they still had their weaknesses so that at least you could exploit that, it would be okay. But yeah, I don't understand why Junpei and Koromaru are separate. I mean, Koromaru is just a dog, so he can't really have thoughts to himself in a way. So this is going all right. I don't know if the enemy's level is affected by... Are you debilitated? Not for long. I don't know if the enemy's levels are affected by what level they are when you go into the Coliseum. I would imagine maybe-ish? Am I charged? No, I need to charge. Okay. I'm going to try to take out Junpei next turn. Will I have Metis' Theurgy? I don't think I will, but I will at least have Aigis'. But I do think that first fight against Akihiko and Ken are... That's the hardest fight of the 3. Which is weird that they put the hardest fight first, but they did. I don't know, man. It's alright. But this middle one is probably the easiest, I would think. And then I would say the last fight against Yukari and Mitsuru is probably like the in-between. The good thing about these is that you don't have to do them all in a row. Oh, that did a lot. You don't have to do them all in a row, and you can you can dip, charge your Theurgy. Oh, you've got plus defense. I really want to take these out in one turn. Oh, I should have healed. I want to take these out in one turn. I don't want Junpei to get the Theurgy off. I think I can do it if I let both of my Theurgies rip, and I am like charged and plus attack and all that stuff. I think I'm running out of time on my Mataru Kaja though, which is unfortunate. If I can just get like one turn where I'm not getting attacked, that'd be great. Muraku Kaja? No, Agidan. I think I'll be okay to attack this turn. Yes. Do I have Oracle? No, attack reverted. I'm gonna let it rip. I think this is the best time to do it. I don't need to heal this turn. He's gonna use his Theurgy. That did no damage. What the fuck? Okay. I've just got to use it. He's going to Theurgy this next turn. At least you'll get to see the Theurgies, which I don't think we saw with Akihiko or Ken. I think I killed him fast enough. But it just sucks that I can't really... I mean, I can use Koryu, but it's not nearly as useful in this fight. Because I don't get the good resistances. But I would recommend having one persona... Oh. Oh, he didn't use his Theurgy. That's weird. Okay, so I guess now's my chance to take him out. What's my best option? Oh, I don't want to be weak to dark. I think I just go for this. Please don't high counter. Oh, you resisted. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a moron. I mean, I feel like there's no better time to Oracle. I might as well do this now. But yes, I hope you're enjoying this very, very long day in Persona 3. It's definitely been interesting to record. I'm not... I mean, what is it today? It's January 27th, so this has been over the course of months and months and months, and you're gonna Theurgy, aren't you? Shit. Yeah, it's weird recording one day over the course of many, many, many months.
Damn, that's some serious firepower. I'm not losing.
Yeah, there it is. Is this... No, this is not Chidori's. That would suck, because then he would restore all his health. But I should be able to survive this. No, really? Please don't kill here. Please don't kill. Please don't kill. Okay, that's fine. I should be alright. I have a homunculus, right? Yeah. Okay, I need to heal. Where is... What's his face? There, no. There you are. Why? It's so weird how I talked about, oh, like this fight is not as hard as the first one, and then I'm struggling way more. Probably because this party and this setup is not nearly good enough. Oh, I'm not Mataru Kaja'd. I'm also running out of SP on Aigis. Please, don't do this. Why do you keep using insta-kill skills? Stop it. I'm gonna run out of homunculus. Whatever. The Maraku Kaja is also annoying. Like, Suku Kaja is not the worst thing in the world. Can I just Akaja? Yeah, that's probably a better play. Like, Suku Kaja is not nearly as bad because, yeah, like every now and then you miss, but I feel like generally speaking it's not bad. I just need to attack. I need to get rid of Junpei as fast as I can. Once you turn these into a 1v2 or a 2v1, whatever way you want to look at it, it does become a lot more manageable. So that would be my recommendation, is just focusing down on one. That's why I'm focusing down on Junpei, so I can get rid of the Maraku Kajas. Because they're just annoying more than anything. Okay, what can I do here? Maybe Akasha Arts? Please don't reflect. Okay, please, please. I think I'm charged. I think I'm charged? Am I charged? I'm not charged. I have to go for the Akasha Arts here. Just take out Junpei. He's so low. Okay, we're good. We're on to the 1v2.
Not like this.
Koromaru-san's fighting spirit has been reignited. He seems to have more energy to spare. That's okay. Evil smile? I think that's fear? Yes. Shit, they're both fear. This could be bad. Please. Please. No, come on. Don't do this. I don't want to die like this. Please. Please. Where is it? Mipatra gem, please. Okay, well, I'm not gonna die, so that's good. Maybe, hopefully. I need to restore. I feel like if there's ever a time to use a bead, it's right now. I really don't want to restart this fight. Meta should be okay. Inferno's annoying, but I can debilitate next turn. Don't do it. Okay. I need to debilitate you. Where is it? There you are. You know, in hindsight, I probably should have used a better persona for this, but I was like, I'll be fine. I was less fine than I thought I would be. 200 HP for one ally? That should be plenty. I'm at 473. I mean, the Inferno can't crit. No. Why are you like this? Okay. I can handle that. I have no SP. I need to. Oh. I hate this shit. I'm just gonna Soma. I've got 4. Worst case scenario, I use 1 this fight, I use 1 next, and then I use 1 for a harder fight later on. Aegeon, that's fine. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape now. So, I'm not Mataru Kaja'd. I can use slash skills on you, though. I'm weak to... I don't want to do that. This is probably my best bet. I'm going to Heaven's Blade. Hopefully get a crit, and then I can Mataru Kaja with Met. Never mind. I'll Mataru Kaja here. And then next turn, I can use all my Theurgies. And that won't kill him, but it will at least do a good amount of damage. Please miss. Please miss. Please miss. Didn't miss. That's fine. I have... Media Rahan. But I did completely finish doing the normal reload, so I recorded all the way through March 5th. I recorded the ending a couple days ago, and I feel like I didn't get the chance to talk about the Nyx fight as much as I would have liked to. So what I like about the Nyx fight so much is that it feels like Nyx's whole shtick is that or I guess the next avatar, Ryoji, or whatever you want to call it, its belief is that you look at the tarot deck, and at the halfway through the tarot deck, roughly at 13, is death. And Nyx says that, hey, just, you're gonna die, so everything that you do doesn't matter in the end. Nothing you do matters, because at the end of the day, you're gonna die regardless. And what I love is that, and this is true for the whole game, and we see it, because you spend the whole game, oh my god, no! Are you kidding me? Do I just die? Okay. That's actually not bad. Do I have charge on anybody? But the whole game is like, oh, you spend the whole game working with all the social links and whatever, and then by the time you get to the end of the game, Nyx is like, what you do doesn't matter, you might as well just die anyway. And Makoto is like, no, I have made all of these friends. The point of life is your social links. And okay, that's good. And like, that's the point of life. That is, and we see Ryoji at the end be like, oh, he's found his answer. Like, his answer is that, yes, even though I'm going to die, it's the bonds we create, all these social links, the people you touch and all these things, those are the things that matter in life, and that's why we continue to live through our lives and do all that stuff. I don't want to use a physical skill here. I need to heal first. But that's why I like the ending. He's getting worn out. Please, okay. Oh, that's the charge, right? I think that's the charge. Yes. I'm gonna debilitate, and then I will heal with Metis. I'm gonna use an item here. This fight is taking much, well, okay, so I guess I did a practice run of the Ken and Akihiko fight. I didn't do a practice run of these fights because I was like, oh, I probably don't need those. Clearly, I was wrong. Please stop doing this. This is the most annoying thing. Oh, dude, I just realized Mitsuru is gonna use Marin Karen over and over and over and over, isn't she? Please. Please stop. Where's my Mipatra gem? Please just work. This is so annoying. Like, I don't want to have to heal. I should have. Okay, so now you all know. Make sure you get like the. No, stop. I can't right now. I can't right now. Make sure you have like insta heal or resist fear or some shit. Maybe I should put that on a persona before I take on the next fight. Don't kill Metis. Don't kill Metis. She's got her theurgy. Don't do it. Okay. Why? Why is this fight like this? Am I charged? I don't think I'm charged yet. I really need to charge before I use a theurgy. I am charged. I know I don't have attack up, but I'm just going to use it anyway. This has taken way longer than it really should have. I'm sorry. I am not a professional. I'm just some random guy in an apartment screaming into a microphone. Feels like half the time. Okay, that's a good amount. It looks like he's in pain. Well, he doesn't seem like he's in too much pain if he's willing to fucking throw an inferno at me. Okay, what can I do here? Realistically, what can I do? This is probably a good bet. Ray. I just need to take it out. 334, that's a good amount. I don't want to get reflected. I should be able to take this out next turn, unless something really stupid happens. Evil smile. Like that. That would be something stupid. Don't do it. This should kill, right? I don't have to heal here. Please don't bite me in the butt. Okay, we're good. Like I said, these are definitely the hardest fights in the game because you actually have to prep and deal with very specific problems. But we're level 80 now. Any new skills? Heat Riser, that's probably good to have. I don't think I need Mediorama on you anymore, so I'll replace that with Heat Riser. I got this for this fight because it resists slash and blocks Stark, but whatever. I don't need growth on you because you've got all your skills. And resist. That would have been nice. I guess it's weak to slash, so that doesn't make a difference. Invigorate 3. I don't need that. Tetrakarn, don't need that. Everybody's, so I put growth 3 on a bunch of things because I didn't want to have to level them all up individually. You get Brave Blade. What do I want to get rid of? I'm gonna get rid of Garudine, as much as it pains me.
Junpei-kun, Koro-chan.
I thought we were all searching for the same thing. I thought we all cared about each other. So why?
The next battle will be the last. If we win, there won't be anyone left who can take your key.
This can't be right. I think I agree with Junpei-san. That we're the problem. And knowing that I might die because of all this, it's terrifying. Terrifying to think that conflict is inevitable, because agreeing with anyone means disagreeing with someone else. So do we really have no choice but to hurt the ones we care about the most? That's just... I don't think I can take it.
Sister.
I can't do this. I won't. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll give you Kari-san and Mitsuru-san my key, and this will be over.
No! You can't just let yourself die.
If I did, then that would be fine. Besides, you still don't know that for certain. I should be okay if my power core remains functional.
Wait, hold on! I had a premonition. I get that I haven't shared much about myself, but I wasn't trying to hide something. I just really don't know anything. I'm not sure when I discovered my emotions because I don't have any memories. I just woke up here, alone, and I only knew 2 things. One was that I had a sister somewhere out there who would understand me, and the other was that if I didn't do something, she would die. At first, I thought it would be because of the abyss of time, but I don't think so anymore. Now I think it's that power you awaken to. A power that leads to its wielder's death.
Its wielder's death. The answer to life.
I went to find you so I could save you, but I ended up causing your power to awaken. That's why I would do anything to protect you, even if it means you'll hate me for it. Because you're all I have.
Metis.
I felt the same way about someone once, but that's exactly why I won't fight anymore. I can't hurt the people who made me who I am, even if you're right, and it ends up leading to my death.
No! I don't want you to die! Why do you have to die? Why does it have to be you? Why can't it be me instead? Please don't leave me behind. I'll give my life for the key too. And if that doesn't work, then I'm coming with you, so we can always be together.
What exactly are you saying?
Please don't leave me all alone.
Metis. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I know how painful it is to be left behind like that. How could I do that to you? You always seem to remind me of the things that are most important.
Aigis.
Feelings for others can be painful, and even make us hurt each other. Honestly, they can cause a lot of suffering. But if I try to avoid that by not making a choice, I'd just be passing it off to someone else. I think I finally understand what Yukari-san was saying before.
Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
I was running away from how I feel. What will I choose? If fixing or letting go of the past isn't the right way to think about it. Fuka-san, I want to discuss something with you. You too, Metis.
Okay, we are back in the dorm.
Sister,
Sister, don't let it bother you.
it hurts.
But it does. Back then, when I intended to eliminate everyone, I didn't even think twice about hurting them. I didn't know that losing someone important to you could make you feel like this. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. But to me, you come first.
Well,
I think you made the right choice, Aigis. It's like what Yukari-chan said. I've thought about it, and my mind is made up. I'll support you, and I'll be your navigator. Until the end. Alright, into the abyss once more. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Same thing with the last fight. I will show off the start of the fight, and then show off the death dialogue, and then I will get ready and go on in for a normal run of the fight. So, it's time for round 3.
Aigis,
So you're here.
Yukari-chan.
You thought about what I said, didn't you? I can see it in your face.
I did. I understand what you meant now.
There are 4 lit flames. Then the victors of this battle will be awarded the true key. So, Aigis, have you decided which choice you would make?
I can't go back to the past yet, so I won't give up this key.
I see. Then it appears we are in opposition.
Yes, I won't give up on what's important to me. It may be painful, but I will stand by my choice. I understand now, thanks to her.
Sister.
You know, all of this may have actually been for the best. You've been acting so empty and mechanical lately. Like when we first met. I actually thought you were just gonna hand over your key because you didn't want to fight. But what you just said, it's like you're alive again. Which means we'll both be giving it our all, right?
Yes, and I'm ready to prove it. I feel just as strongly about him as everyone else.
Alright then. Guess we're done talking. And I'm not giving up on what's important to me either.
You better be ready, because I'll do whatever it takes to win. Let both sides give it their all. No holds barred.
This is it. You can do it, Aigis.
Do you think they were both just, like, waiting? in the Coliseum on the other side, and then they walked up and they're like, "Oh, these two have been fighting people for a while. Let's just go in and clean up." Like, did they not have to fight the others? Why are we going through the gauntlet? And why are you not? I specifically switched to Saturnus so that you'd be weak to ice. Can you please just kill me? Just diamond dust me. Just diamond dust. I know you have it. Okay, good enough. They do get cut-ins if they hit a weakness, in case you didn't see that before for whatever reason. Myriad arrows. I have not seen Marin Karen yet, so I guess that's a good thing. Okay, we're good. We're all good. Took a little bit longer than the last fight.
Aigis.
We've won. Though it doesn't feel much like a victory. So, what now, Yukari?
Oh, wait, this dialogue is different. I was just going to skip through this. My resolve wasn't strong enough after all. I can no longer pursue the outcome I decided is best. My consciousness is fading. Well, that's the same. Okay, we are back. It is... I don't know. I don't know what to say. I feel like I've been in the Coliseum for a while. But this is the third and final fight in the Coliseum. Hopefully, this goes okay. I get the heat riser. Ah, I didn't want that. Okay, so my goal for this one is I am going to focus down on Mitsuru so that I don't have to deal with all the... Oh, Yukari has healing. Oh, I might have made a big mistake. Does anybody else have concentrate? Shit, I don't know what to do. Okay, well... Anybody have charge? Did I just, like, completely mess this up? I spent so much time getting ready for this, and I just didn't. Well, not for this one specifically, but just in general. Okay. We're just gonna let these rip. Why not? I guess I can charge with Metis, and then from there, figure it out. I don't know. Kind of flying by the seat of my pants on these fights. I don't know. It didn't do very much at all. Okay. I will charge first. I'll charge first. So my plan was to use this Norn and use... So I put Wind Amp and Wind Boost on it, and I also put Resist Ailments on it because it's not affected by either Ice or Wind skills. I do have Marakuna, that's nice. Oh, why didn't I just Debilitate? Well, you know, I should... okay. Anyway, I'll go ahead and scan. So you should be scanning because... Oh, I thought that... For whatever reason, I thought that charged... What's her names? I thought that charged Fuka's Theurgy. I guess I was wrong. But this should be a good amount of damage. This will probably take her to around 60% because I'm charged, I'm attack up, she's defense down. Yeah, right around there. Marakunda. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I should probably be debilitating with Aigis.
Just as expected.
How about
Shit. Fuck. You deal a lot of damage. I forgot about that. I have Takunda. Wait. Oh, right. I forgot. Panteray it is. This should do a good amount because, again, Wind Boost, Wind Amp, and Norn does a lot of damage normally. My attack up? Yes. I should just charge. I don't know why I'm trying to attack normally. It is what it is. Ah, shit. Is this something I'm gonna have to take out? Maybe it's only once? I will try to take out Mitsuru first. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Maybe she only Diarahans once? I don't want a salvation. That's not what I wanted. Do I just have Diarahan on somebody? No. I will Mediarama. I don't think I need a Diarahan. Am I going to be forced to take out Yukari first? That's going to be really unfortunate. I guess I can Deathbound here. Because they both take slash damage. Unlike the last fight. Oh, can I just Siegfried here? Stop Marakuning! Stop! I'm gonna have to take out Yukari first, aren't I? Okay, do I want to rethink this fight a little bit? I will try it this way. I'll try my first idea, and then if it doesn't work, I need to charge. And then if it doesn't work, then we'll figure it out. It's fine. It's fine. Honestly, if you're at this point in the video series, you've probably watched about 20 hours of me rambling anyway. So what's an extra, I don't know, 30 minutes of me rambling anyway? That's the bad thing about this, is that I run out of things to talk about. Because, okay, so it's different if there were things going on, you know? I'm just gonna Deathbound here, see how this goes. It does go. Oh. I'll try focusing on Yukari. That's probably the best play anyway, but with like the base game, at least there were things going on in the story or in the social links where I was just like, oh, like I can talk about these different things. With this, it's just like, there's nothing to talk about. Nothing has happened. I mean, I guess while we're in the Abyss, like, while we're in the Abyss, at least there are a few scenes here and there, maybe, but there's really not much. And the problem with the Abyss scenes is that the majority of what we see, we've already kind of known. Like, that did no damage. I should have just Deathbounded. Like, for example, I should probably heal. For example, like, with Ken, it's him going to the police station and reporting about his mother's murder, which we already knew about that.
Don't think it'll be so easy.
It's just that's my biggest problem with it, is that it doesn't really add anything new to the characters. Everybody's concentrated. It doesn't really add anything new to the characters, and that's kind of an... Fuck! I'll be back. Okay, here's where I am. So I have survived the concentrate Bufudine, and it fortunately missed. It's only been 2 turns, and they haven't hit me once. I have not touched Mitsuru. I have been focusing down on Yukari. I haven't done, like, a ton of specific fusions. I've just kind of fused up to level 80 just so that I have some more stuff. But I do have something with charge on me now. I've got this Susanoo. And I have also put insta-heal on Metis. So I took away Bufudine, I think, either Bufudine or Garodine, whichever one I didn't get rid of, and instead replaced it with insta-heal, so that in the event that I do get double confused, Metis will at least heal turn 1, and then I can heal Aigis, because I tried this a second time, and I got both Metis and Aigis got confused at the same time, and were confused for 3 full turns and didn't do anything. So that was fun. Okay. But I am charged up. I am plus attack, I think. So I am going to... hold on. You've got 58. Susanoo has 71. Brave Blade's probably my best bet. I want to take out Yukari this turn if possible. I don't think I'm gonna quite get there. I will be close though, which is kind of the main point. Ooh, this might kill. Please? Okay, that's good.
Not like this.
Yukari, don't worry. I'll carry on your will.
Okay, so now I've just got Mitsuru to worry about. You're concentrated, right? This could be a little sketchy. Why? I hate this game. Okay, we're back like literally 2 minutes later. Basically did the same thing, except I switched over to Skaha on Aigis, and it doesn't take it. Basically doesn't take any damage from ice or wind, so... Let's kill this bitch. Oh, and, well, I guess it's frozen. I always get the crit. That was, okay. You know what? Oh, it didn't kill. I'm gonna do it again. Do it again. That's what you get. I guess we've already heard this dialogue. I don't need to sit here and wait for it. Are you gonna concentrate? No, you're gonna diamond dust. But you shouldn't be able to kill me, right? Haha, see? I'm learning. Hey, he's beginning to believe. Okay, with that out of the way, I definitely need to heal. So that was the hardest part. I should be okay dealing with the... So Mitsuru's gonna start Tentara-fuing. That's a verb. She's gonna start using Tentara-fu, which is going to confuse both members. Am I already charged? No, I'm concentrated because of the Fuka thing, whatever it's called, Oracle. Diamond Dust, I should be okay. Yeah, okay, so I blocked that. So we're all good here, we're all good. It's nice to have Skaha here. She has good affinities for this fight. And now, I wanted to use you, I think, because I have fire boost, fire amp. I probably should have debilitated first, but that's okay. Am I charged? Yes. And I can now just focus single target skills. I should have Mataru Kaja, but that's fine. We're making good progress. The Diamond Dust shouldn't... Oh, sorry, I whacked my mic. Diamond Dust shouldn't be too big an issue. I think I have Salvation on somebody, right? Yes. Do I take ice damage? Oh, no, this would be even better. Oh, that's multi-target. For whatever reason, I thought Salvation was just single target. But that should... Yeah, it clears the freeze. And I need to... I will charge before I Mataru Kaja, because that's the better order to do it in, because then I get an extra turn of Mataru Kaja. Are you just gonna You're just gonna keep focusing on metas? No, you're not. Okay. The AI is weird. I mean, I'm on hard. You'd think it would, you know, adjust or some shit, but it doesn't for whatever reason. You have, like, no endurance. I'm kind of scared to charge on you. I will switch over to Koryu and debilitate, which will help cut down on the damage from the Diamond Dust, and I'm running a little low on SP. Am I charged? I'm charged. Am I Mataru Kaja? No. Okay. So this is a good order, because now everybody's plus attack. I've got my Theurgy, so you're going to Tentarafu. No, you're going to Megidoleon. That should be okay. Yeah, we're super good. Debilitate, and then plus defense. I'm not charged or concentrated. What do I have? What are my options? I know I have Pierce Boost on somebody. I don't resist ice, though. I'm concerned. I'll switch over to Skaha, and I will heal real quick. And then I'll let the Theurgy rip. I really don't want to die. This is like my 4th go-around. I think this is my 4th go-around for this fight. It's just been small little things here or there. Just getting persona'd like, oh, I get crit, or I get frozen, or I get hit with double confuse and there's nothing I can do. And it's just how it goes sometimes.
You're strong. Just as expected.
Yeah, there's the concentrate. So this is what I mean. It's just tricky. I'm gonna... I want to Oracle now before the Debilitate wears off. Or not Oracle. I want to Theurgy before the Debilitate wears off. I'm worried about putting her into Theurgy ranges and then she just Concentrate Theurgies me, which is not good. Now is a good time to Oracle. If I get the charge, then I'm in good shape. If I get... Oh, God. I just don't want to mess up again. That doesn't really help me. I'm gonna Debilitating Sutra? I just want to make sure this minus attack doesn't go away by the time this is up.
I'm in trouble. Impressive. But I'll fight to the bitter end.
Are you... Okay, you're not... Whew! I thought she was gonna Theurgy real quick. I was so concerned. Yeah. Okay, we're in good shape. We're in good shape. I'm actually gonna charge, and then I'm just gonna use a healing item. That should be okay. Attack reverted, so I do need to Mataru Kaja soon. Where's the 201 ally? I hate that there are so many items and I never know the names of any of them. It's just such a common issue in the series. Diamond Dust. Metis should be okay. You're minus attack, right? Don't freeze. Okay. And then I definitely need Mataru Kaja. So what do I do now? I mean, I can definitely attack. Where's Skaha? I've got too many personas. I'll do that for now. And then Mataru Kaja with Metis. And that'll give me plus attack. Again, I am worried about this Theurgy coming out while she's concentrated, because that will absolutely one-shot me. Okay. Shit. I'm gonna guard this turn. I don't want something stupid happening. We good? Yeah, okay, just Bufudyne. That's fine. It'd be nice to have a absorb ice, but it's not a big deal at this point. I'm charged, right? Yes. Are you charged? You're not. So I need to use a physical skill. I don't want to get blown away by something. Wait, why am I not using this? Why? Yeah, why am I not using Norn? I literally made Norn for Mitsuru. I'm such an idiot. I'm so stupid. Why wasn't I using Norn? That's literally why I made it. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Please don't kill me. Okay. I gotta let this... So this is this is the tricky part. You do have to let the concentrates wear off, because if you cross the HP threshold for... if you cross the HP threshold for the Theurgy and they're concentrated, or like with the other fights, if somebody's charged, you just die. Like, you insta-die. There's nothing you can do about... I think even if they were attacked down and I was defense up, there's nothing you can do about that. Okay. So... I need to let this rip next turn, both of them. Where are you? I want to be fully healed, and then Metis should be charged up by next turn. Yes. Okay. We're gonna let these rip next turn. Whatever happens in these next 2 turns is it is up to God at this point. Please don't freeze. Please don't freeze. No! I don't think that's gonna go out next turn. So I need a salvation. Oh, don't concentrate next turn. Then I have to wait a whole more 2 turns to do this. Don't concentrate. Oh, I can just Debilitating Sutra again. Yes, that should work. I think she's gonna concentrate. She surprisingly hasn't used Tentarafu at all. Do it on Aigis? Do it on Aigis? Maybe? Perfect. And now I just let both the Theurgies rip. I'm gonna switch over to my Masakato, because Masakato has Pierce Boost. And then I get a bonus on this Theurgy, and I'm charged up, and I can use Metis' Theurgy. This should be plenty. This will probably kill. This is definitely overkill. And there we have it.
Everything's going dark.
Sometimes it just takes a few tries. It's the annoying shit where things just don't go your way for 1 turn and you have to start all over. I get Drain Pierce. I don't get Drain Pierce. I get Spellmaster. I might as well just get rid of Mediarama, because then I have Spellmaster.
Aigis, here. I know that you'll do what's best for everyone, so I'm with you all the way.
This must be the true key.
You're all okay!
This may sound strange given the circumstances, but I'm so glad you're all safe.
Yeah, so... You really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back. I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but I can't. I can't do it. I just can't.
Yukari-san, that's not... I made him a promise, too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past. And just focus on the future.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself. Not to him. So
It can't end like that.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard. But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
what?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much, and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about, and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
What? Me?
You may not have thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused to give up on me and gave me something to fight for again, I will never forget that. So this time, we want to be here for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stopped to grieve. It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you.
Yukari-san, I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything, like you told us to, and I realized something. So please, I'd like you to listen. I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
what really happened?
I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good to me. But, can we even do that?
I'm not sure. All the doors to the past are gone except the one to his room.
There's actually one more, remember? We've been using it this whole time.
That's right. The door to Paulownia Mall.
The doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. If we wish strongly enough to look into the past, that door should allow us to do so.
I see. It would certainly be worth a try.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking... I don't really have a reason to be here. And I did some horrible things to you all. So... I shouldn't go with you.
Dude, what are you even talking about? We got ourselves into this mess. None of this is on you.
Yeah, it's our own fault we got trapped here. And for squabbling with each other too. You're sticking with us, whether you like it or not.
Don't you remember? I told you I won't leave you behind.
Huh?
Now that I think about it, it's pretty lucky there's still that one door left, huh? It almost seems too good to be a coincidence.
Huh. Actually, that is unusual. If its purpose was to prepare everyone for battle, why is it still here? We have the true key, so the fighting should be over. But the door hasn't disappeared. So then... does it have another purpose?
I suppose it would make sense. If that door hasn't fulfilled its purpose of preparing us for combat, perhaps there's still an enemy for us to defeat. Our own feelings were the cause of this situation, and Aigis' proposal would take us to the source of that pain. I wouldn't be surprised to find something waiting for us there.
So, what should we do? Come up with another plan?
If there is something there, that's even more reason for us to go. That's what I think.
Then this should be our final battle.
That sounds familiar. Feels like January again.
I wonder what is waiting for us. Another large shadow, maybe?
No point thinking about it. We just gotta beat it, no matter what it is.
That's right. And I'll support you all as best as I can.
Okay then, when we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Now let's go!
There's only one door left. The door leading to Paulownia Mall. We should get on our way.
Let's go. We're here. What?
That wasn't here before.
It seems we truly do have one final battle ahead of us. Let's make sure we're as prepared as possible before proceeding.
Works for me. We'll get to the bottom of this no matter what stands in our way.
A new path in the Desert of Doors will lead us to the final battle. The answers we seek lie just beyond it. We should take all possible measures to prepare before going through the door. Okay, so, kind of like you heard, we've got a big battle coming up. And we do have all of our team members back. Look, the gang's all back together, and they are the level that you left them, so we're gonna have to get them leveled up a little bit, but maybe not. What's gonna come next is gonna be a little out of order, so my intention is, what I'm going to do is I am going to take on this next boss, but I'm going to save that for, that will be the, Okay, let me... This is hard to explain. In my mind, it makes sense. So there is an optional super boss in episode Aigis. The next episode that's going to be released is going to be that super boss, but I'm going to do that after I beat the next story boss. But the next story boss is going to be released after it doesn't really make any difference because it's all getting released on the same day, but I'm doing this... What I'm doing is going to be a different order than what's going to be shown like in the playlist. So for me, I'm going to take on this next boss and then do the super boss. In the playlist, I'm going to take on the super boss and then do this next boss, just so like it flows together a little bit better. But because it takes so long to get ready for these super bosses, I'm gonna wait to do that. But the next episode will take care of all this stuff, and you guys should see it. It doesn't make a difference. I don't know why I'm explaining this. I'll see you guys next time.